Ms. Mapp, raise your right hand, state your full name, please.
Alexandra Mapp.
Hold on one
Alexandra
second.
Lynette Marie Mapp.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Mapp, we have, okay, you have ticket number, what is this, 2022?
2023.
Okay. You have ticket number 23-7549021 and 022. There's two counts on the same ticket number. Count one is no insurance. It's a misdemeanor. Count two is an unregistered motor vehicle. I'm being told, ma'am, that you have provided valid documents from the to the attorney who's assisting you today or providing legal counseling for you today, and you have provided valid documents. You are current with the law and compliant. So these matters are dismissed, ma'am. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you. Do I just leave now?
Yes, just leave, ma'am.
All right, y'all have a great day.
You also.
Okay, Judge, I'm ready.
All right, counsel, what do we call first?
We can call Miss McSwain. She's just need a trial date.
Very well. Get my screen right here. Miss Martinique, Miss Swain, I need you to turn your camera on, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand. You have to unmute, ma'am. All right. State your full name.
Miss McSwain?
Martinique McSwain.
Okay, I need you to stay. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Miss McSwain. Miss McSwain, you have all right. You have ticket number P1379656, the People versus Martinique, MARTINIQUE, McSwain, MCSWAIN. Ms. McSwain, you have 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for driver's license never acquired. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for reckless driving. Count 3 is a misdemeanor for open alcohol in a motor vehicle. You also have 2 civil infractions that's in default. That's P1379925. Count 1 is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance, and a civil infraction for insufficient or defective lighting. All 5 of these tickets came from the same stop. Now, the people have indicated that the 2 civil infractions that are in default, the people would remove them from default status and dismiss them. With regard to the other charges, let's see what we have here. The people would not make an offer on those, ma'am, because of you never had a driver's license and you're driving reckless and there's open alcohol in the motor vehicle. So how do you want to proceed on this?
Your Honor, we're scheduled to set this for a bench trial, please.
Oh, very well. All right, Ms. McSwain, I just swore you in. You understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to have a trial. You have the choice of trials, a bench trial, which is a trial by judge, or a jury trial, which is a trial by a jury. You understand that now?
Yes.
All right. You understand when you, okay. You've had an opportunity to speak with counsel and discuss the differences between a bench trial and a jury trial, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And it's your decision to have a bench trial or a
Yes,
judge
sir.
trial? Very well. Ma'am, I can give you a date right now. Your date for trial will be November the 13th. November the 13th at 9 a.m. On that date, ma'am, if you have anybody who is a witness to this matter that you want to come in and testify on your behalf, you just tell them that they're going to come out here. You give them the same information that you'll come out on, the same way you did today. You'll come out at 9 o'clock. You can tell them to come out at 9 o'clock. The first thing they have to do is let me know that they are a witness on your case. That way, I won't be trying to figure out why they're in my courtroom. So, all right. And then we'll put them in a room and they can wait for your trial and then they can testify on your behalf if you have witnesses. You understand that now?
Yes, sir. Do I have to come down to the 36th District Court?
No, we're going to do it on Zoom the same way you came in today, ma'am. Unless you
And
want
Judge,
to come down here.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Judge. Ms. McSwain does not have counsel as well. She needs to have appointed counsel.
Well, these cases, ma'am, the
If
House
possible.
Counsel.
Oh,
the
yes.
House Counsel.
I forgot, Judge. Yes, that's true.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you come on that day, ma'am, November the 13th. You have your witnesses come out here as well. Let me know. And one thing, if you do have witnesses, you cannot be in the same location. You cannot use the same device. Everyone has to be separate locations, so you cannot listen to what the other individuals are testifying to. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see you on November the 13th, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. Can I leave the call?
You can leave, ma'am. You're all set.
Thank you, Miss Irby.
You're welcome. Judge, we can call Mr. McCray.
Okay, one second. Let me write this one up. Attorney Irby, which case do we want to call next?
Mr. McCray, Your Honor,
All right,
and he is pleading to the offer.
very well. Mr. Let's see, Harold McCray Jr., where are you? There you are.
Right here,
Raise your
sir.
right hands. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Harold McCray Jr.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McCray, you have ticket number P1400795. The People versus Mr. Harold, Harold McCray, McRae Jr. Mr. McCray, you have 3 charges. They are all on one ticket. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for driving without a valid license. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no insurance, and count 3 is a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you pled to count 1, drive while license not valid, they would amend that charge to fail to display. That is a charge that would suggest that you did have a valid license, you just didn't have it on you. The other 2 matters would be dismissed today. Do you want to take advantage of that offer today, sir, or do you want to set these for trial?
No, I would like to take advantage of that, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. McCray. You do understand that you don't have to plead guilty to anything. You have a right to have a trial and to challenge these matters. If you decided to go to trial, the people would have to bring in witnesses. Those witnesses and evidence would have to rise to the level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
By pleading guilty, you give up that right. You
Yes,
understand
I
that?
do.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty, sir?
Yes.
All right. And the reason I ask you that, and this is for everyone else, sir, I ask you, are you pleading because you are guilty? Is because I have people that come out here all the time and they say, I'm not guilty. I just want to get this over with. Well, see, sir, that would be convenience. That would not be justice. In other words, if I allowed innocent people to plead guilty, that would be a travesty of justice. So I can't allow an innocent person to plead guilty because it is convenience. This is a court of justice, not a court of convenience. So you indicated you are pleading because you are guilty, sir. So on the date of October the 23rd of 2022, sir, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes, I was.
The court have found you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. The other 2 matters will be dismissed at this time. Your drive will fail to display, sir. Your fine will be $225. The other 2 matters would have been $225 each. So that's $450 that's being dismissed. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time, sir?
I need time, sir.
Tell me how much you need and not how much time you think I'll give you. Tell me what you actually need.
I'm out of work. I need 2 weeks.
All right. You need 2 weeks, sir? I'll give you 60 days. How about that?
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Okay, okay. That's why I said, tell me what you need, sir, not what you want. In those 60 days, sir, that doesn't mean wait until November the 3rd. That means pay on or before, or you can just break it up in any kind of increment that you want. If you want to pay $10 here or $20 there, or however you want, I don't care. As long as on November the 3rd, the entire $225 is paid.
To the 36th
That's-
District of Court, right?
There's other ways you can pay, sir. That can be a bit more convenient. You can go online to the 36th District Court website, and you can pay online
Okay.
in increments or whatever. Or have you seen the kiosk that's located in and around the city that's called DivDat?
Yes.
You could pay anytime at any one of those that takes cash or card. And you can
Okay.
still do it in increments. So, all right. And of course, you can come into the courthouse, but why would you if you could do it online, or you could do it at a kiosk that's located near you.
Correct.
And all right, then you're all set, sir. You know, to pay that amount of money and have it done by November the 3rd. Again, you can make it convenient for yourself. Put yourself on your own little payment plan, sir.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You have a good day, sir.
You have a better one. Thank you, Attorney Irby.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You have a better one. Thank you.
Wow. Better than. Next one, Attorney Irby.
Mr. McGowan, Your Honor.
Mr. McGowan. All right. All right, Mr. McGowan, where are you? There you are, sir. Please raise your right hand, state your full name.
Larry Ezra McGowan Jr.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. McGowan. Mr. McGowan, you have ticket number P1416253. The People versus Larry, Larry McGowan, McGowan Jr. Mr. McGowan, you have 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is no insurance. That is a misdemeanor. Count 2 is driver license not valid or improper. That is a misdemeanor. And count 3 is a civil infraction for disregarding a traffic control device. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you plead to count 3, disregarding a traffic control device, that is a 3-point ticket. The people would amend that charge to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. The other 2 matters would be dismissed as well. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir, or do you want to set this for trial and formal hearing?
I would like to take advantage of that today, sir.
All right, Mr. McGowan, you do understand that you do have a right to have a trial and a formal hearing on these matters, but if you plead guilty today, you give that up, correct?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading responsible on this matter, sir, because you are responsible?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McGowan, on the date of December the 16th of 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Jefferson Avenue and Dubois in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Did an officer stop you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Officer said that you disregarded a traffic control device. Did that occur, sir?
Yes, sir.
Court finds you responsible for the amended and reduced charge of driving in a limited access zone 1 to 5 over the speed limit. That is, again, a 0-point ticket. Your fine is a civil infraction. That is $125. That fine, sir, because it is a civil infraction, it has to be paid within 14 days. You heard me give the gentleman before you some time. That only applies to the criminal matters, the misdemeanor matters. I cannot do it for a civil infraction. So you have to pay the $125 within 14 days.
14 days is good enough, sir.
Okay. All right, sir. The other 2 matters are dismissed. If you understand that, you have no questions for me, you are free to go.
And that
you
amount
do
is
know-
what? What is that amount again, sir?
$125.
125. Okay, no problem.
Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
I'm familiar with the kiosk. Can I pay it through kiosks?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
familiar with
All right. You're all set then, sir. Good luck. to you.
Thank you. You have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you, Attorney Orby.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
see what this person was. Hey, wait, no, we gotta respond to something right away.
Oh, my God. Sir.
He don't have a microphone yet for me to tell him he needs to put on some clothes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to,
I do want to address them. So.
and next judge is Mr. Victor Martin.
All right. Mr. Victor Martin, where are you on my screen?
Yeah.
All right,
Hello.
Mr. Martin, thank you for turning on the camera. Sir, I can't deal with you, sir, because you're not dressed appropriate for court. What would make you think that would be appropriate to come into court in a sleeveless undershirt, sir? If you were in this building, would you be dressed like that?
No.
Then you call me back when you dress properly for court, sir.
So what I do? Come back tomorrow or what?
Martin, do you have a jacket in your car or a shirt?
No,
in your
no, I
car?
do not.
Okay.
Then you
community
come back
service right now.
tomorrow, sir. You come back when you dress properly for court. How old are you, Mr. Martin?
I'm 20, sir, but come on, man. I was not thinking about
No, sir. No, you have to do things properly. This is not your world where you do what you want to do. You dress for court, sir. You got another person came out here. I've had people come out here butt naked. This is court, sir.
I wouldn't do that, sir. I didn't think a beater was a problem, but can I get a second? So
if you could get dressed, then you could come back out here and put your clothes on, sir.
All right.
Individual out here that joined the meeting that says Motorola G Pure, sir, what is your name?
James Mitchell.
So I don't see on my docket for today. Do you have something showing that you're scheduled for today?
Huh?
Do you have some documentation showing that you're scheduled for today? I don't see you on the docket for today.
Oh, yeah, I got, yeah.
Okay, you have a ticket number, a case number, something that you can give me?
All right. Let me grab it.
Okay. I found it. Okay. He's got 8:30. His last name on 8:30.
It's 10 o'clock.
I know. So how you want it?
Hey,
Sir, your case was scheduled at 8:30. You didn't come out here to 10 o'clock.
huh?
10 o'clock is the time we capious people, meaning you miss court, sir. You were scheduled for 8:30. It's 10 o'clock now. We don't sit around and wait for people to come to court when they're scheduled to be here at a certain time. This is not come as you want or when you want. And if you're the right person that was out here with no shirt on, you definitely are not didn't come ready for court. So
No,
turn the camera on, sir.
No, I got a shirt on.
Oh, I don't know if you were the same person. There was a person who just came out here a second ago and they had on no shirt.
Oh, no, I got a shirt on.
You didn't have on one when you were out. You did not have on one when you first turned your camera on, sir. So tell me why I don't just give you another date, sir, since you missed your court date, since you came out here at 10 o'clock when you were scheduled for 8:30.
So I had to have another court date?
No, I'm asking you, why shouldn't I give you another date since you came out here at 10 o'clock when you were scheduled for 8:30?
I overslept.
How old are you, sir?
49.
All right. So if somebody called you up and said, sir, you won the lottery, be here at 8:30, I bet you'd be there at 5 in the morning, wouldn't you? Because that's important to you, right?
Yep.
You would not be late for that because that's important to you. So this obviously is not important to you, right?
No, this is definitely important.
Couldn't be, sir. It was that you come out here an hour and a half late.
I overslept, sir.
I understand that, sir. You know, we get up every day to go to work and do things. I don't oversleep. I know where I got to be, and I'm here because that's important. If it's important, you wouldn't oversleep. You set your alarm clock. You do whatever you have to do.
Yep.
That's what responsible people do. All right.
Exactly.
What did he have? Hold on, sir. I'm talking to the court now.
Judge, he has a no insurance misdemeanor.
All right, Mr. Mitchell. I need you to
Yes.
raise your right hand and state your full name.
James Charles Mitchell.
Do you have your hand raised? I can't see. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand. Mr. Mitchell, you had ticket number P1472065, the People versus James Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, you had 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 was a civil infraction for disregarding a red or amber signal. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no insurance, and count 3 is a civil infraction for no registration. Civil infractions, you do not have to come for court for, you can just pay them. It looks like you paid the 2 civil infractions, which leaves the misdemeanor for no insurance. Because you paid the 2 civil infractions, the misdemeanor charge for no insurance will be dismissed. You're all set, sir. You can sign off.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You ready, Mr. Martin?
Yes.
All right, Judge, we ready to call Mr. Martin?
All right, Mr. Martin. Where'd that shirt come from, sir? All right. Now you're appropriate for court, sir. Mr. Martin, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Victor Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Martin, you have ticket number P1287905, the People versus Victor, VICTOR, Martin, MARTIN. Mr. Martin, on this ticket number, you have 2 counts. Count 1 is a civil infraction for improperly tinted windows. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also have ticket number P1116200. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. And lastly, sir, you have P1353554. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. Counsel?
Mr. Martin will be taking advantage of the plea offer, Your Honor.
All right. The plea offer, sir, is that if you plead to P1353554, there's a charge on here that was not, oh, one's in default. I see. If you plead to the P1353554, no insurance, the people would amend and reduce that charge to improper plates. They would dismiss P1116200, which is no insurance, and they would dismiss P1287905, no insurance, and the misdemeanor, the civil infraction for tinted windows. So you'd be pleading to one and the balance would be dismissed. and the one you're pleading to is being reduced. Do you want to take advantage of that, Mr. Martin, or you want to set these for trial and formal hearings?
I would like to take advantage, sir.
All right, Mr. Martin, you understand that you have a right to go to trial and formal hearing, but if you plead guilty today, you give up that right. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
I understand by pleading guilty, you give up the right to challenge the charges.
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Martin, on P1353554, on the date of May the 26th, 2022, did you have a motor vehicle that you were driving in the area of Kelly Road and Faircrest Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police, sir?
Yes.
The vehicle you were driving, sir, was that your vehicle?
Yes.
Was that vehicle properly insured at that time, sir?
No.
Court to find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of improper plate, sir. The other tickets would be dismissed. Your fine would be $225. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time, sir?
I could pay something every week.
All right, so how much time do you need before you can have it all paid, sir?
Maybe a month.
I'll give you 2 months. How about that?
Perfect.
All right. 2 months is 60 days, sir. 60 days from today's date will be November the 3rd. November the 3rd. So that means in that 60 days, you can figure out how you want to pay this. You can pay it any kind of way you want, sir. I don't care if it's $5 a week or $10 here or there or $20 there. If you get a little windfall, you pay a little more there. As long as 2 months from today's date on November the 3rd, the entire $225 is paid. Okay. Just so you'll know, let's see, what do we have here? So it looks like for the other misdemeanor charges, let's see, you got 1, 2, 3. That's $450 of 2 other misdemeanor charges that would be dismissed. And then there was a civil infraction charge of, let's see, turn on windows. It looks like in another $120 that are all being dismissed. So again, you got till November the 3rd to make this complete, sir.
Right.
You know how and where to pay, Mr. Martin?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Martin. Sorry, we got off to a bad start today, but when you come to an official place, you have to be dressed appropriate for that, sir. Good luck to you, Mr. Martin. Stay safe.
All right, you too. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank
All
you,
right.
Attorney Irby.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, y'all too.
And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap.
Attorney Irby,
Yes, Judge.
what